Back foot, it just flew to the boundary for 6.
Wicket's going to come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 13 runs added there. India are 187 for 3.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, terrible shot. Ferguson with a huge appeal.
Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Getting out to the crease at number 7.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicked it. They've gone up here. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Ferguson from the pavilion end. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in. Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
On that nicely, good defence. Digs out the Yorker. That's a boundary save for sure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed. That's the over. India 202 for 7.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Could be close. Finds the edge. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
For India. Into the 33rd over, India.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. 6 runs added there. India 218 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
5 runs added in that over. India 223 for 9. Ferguson from the pavilion end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 225 for 9. Santner coming into the attack from the stadium end. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Ravindra watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand are 1 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 3 for New Zealand.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice solid defensive shot. And another defensive shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Singh from the stadium end. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Got that away nicely. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. On that nicely, good defence. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
5 runs added there. New Zealand 13 for 3. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bumrah from the pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 26 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though. Williamson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Bumrah straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Edge, but it drops safely. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.